Hey there, welcome back. It's 2014. Are you excited? Well, as you can see from the new year, new studio, went ahead and some of you got an advanced look at this. I showed it to you on Facebook if you're part of my friends or circle there on Facebook, if you subscribe to that. And if you like what you see, just go ahead before we get started, hit that like button. It helps me promote things and helps me share my videos and lets me know that you like what I'm doing. And then, of course, if you like the actual content that we're going to be covering here over the course of the next 10 or 15 minutes, well, then, of course, hit that share button. And don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube page. It doesn't require an email address or anything crazy like that. Just hit subscribe, and that way you never miss another one of these videos. Now, several things that we're going to cover today. The first thing that I want to do is I want to take a look at this euro-dollar trade that we talked about over the weekend. Now, if you were following me prior to today, and then you saw the special edition Forex market preview that I did on the 27th. Now, I'm not going to rehash that entire video, but essentially what happened was I came to you and you saw what is right here. The market had come up and we had this big spike up, and not to rehash everything, but basically what I said was when the market is thin, and I warned you guys about trading over the holidays. I said when the market is thin, it gets pushed around. And we saw this huge spike up and the market got sucked all the way back down again. And those of you who watched that remember me saying, if I was not hindered by my no trade rules, which happened during the holidays, which is why I didn't get into this trade, I would have immediately reshorted this market, because this is telling me that the market intends to go lower. And if I just follow this forward, we just look the very next day, boom, we got to move up, and then look what happened. Market rolls over. So we get this little head fake, boom, look at where we ran. Look at where we run right back up into previous structure resistance. The market holds that level, and then boom, 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 a crescendo, a waterfall all the way over, now trading 35.85s. Exactly what I predicted. Now, this isn't about me being right, even though I was incredibly right. This is more about following a plan and setting your rules into place and then following those rules every single day. See, the question that I have for you is, you've seen this situation happen, no doubt. This is not the first time. You've seen the market spike up this way. You've seen it pull all the way back. You've seen it take you out on the stops only to reverse course again. What do you do in that situation? What are your rules of engagement for that particular trading scenario? What are you doing? I just got done watching the football game with the Chiefs. And Andy Reid has a plan for every single situation. He knows what he wants that team to do. All right? The same thing for the Colts. They have a plan that they walk into, and when a hiccup comes, they have a plan for that. So in this particular instance, what is your plan? And a lot of guys I know, when I posted the special update video, they didn't know. They didn't have a plan. What they do is they just scream and yell and whine and complain about the fact that they lost money and that stop hunters came and stopped them out. And then they go right back to trying to trade. They don't have a plan to take positive advantage. Now, in this situation, we wouldn't have cured all of it. Let's say the market just stops right here. We reverse the other direction. We're taken out on protective stops. We're not going to recoup all of our losses here, most likely. But we're going to recoup a huge chunk of those losses. But that only comes if you have a plan and you're willing to follow that plan. A little later on this month, we're going to be releasing the Liberator trading strategy, which is an entirely mechanical and in this instance, auto execution trading system, which means that it automatically will place the trades for certain signals that we have. Now, it doesn't matter whether we write a trading system like that does exactly that for you, or whether you're writing the rules, or whether we're running through technical analysis like we are here. If you don't follow the plan once it's written, then you have no chance of ever being successful. You could know that in this particular situation exactly what I would do, that I would have reshorted the market here, and you could have that down in your rules and say, hey, if this happens to me, I'm going to short the market here. But you know what? If you don't actually do that, you don't reap any of the benefits from it. So this is a lesson not in how awesome I am, but really in following your rules and having a clearly defined set of rules and following those rules every single day. So let's go ahead and move on over. Let's take a look at New Zealand. We've got a lot of stuff going on here in New Zealand, and I'm just going to show you a couple of the trading opportunities that we have here. The first trading opportunity that we have is a cipher pattern. So I'm going to draw this in. And again, this is just a triangle tool. You could do this with just lines. But basically what we're looking for, it's about the 786 right there. We're looking for the market to rally here. I'm a little long. Looking for the market to rally here, back up into this 786 retracement. Okay? And if we can get up into this 786 retracement, we're going to have a shorting opportunity. So we're going to be watching this into this week. Now, in addition to that, we also have a bat pattern. Now, the bat pattern requires a little bit deeper retracement here. We're going to require a move up into the 886. So if I draw in my bat pattern, it's going to look something like this. Okay, here, and then down to here, and then up to here. And I'm going to color code this just so that you can kind of see the difference between these two. And I'm going to change this one, make this one that color as well. So now you can kind of see these two different patterns. Now there is another pattern in here. There's a butterfly pattern that occurs right here. That's going to terminate at around this same level. It's going to terminate here. Right there at the 127 extension, a little bit short. But here's what you've got. You've got this little area here, potential reversal zone, that runs from about 84.35s all the way up to 84.84s. So you've got a really nice, I'll make this red so you guys know that it's a shorting area. It's a place we're looking to go short the market. So if the market can come up into that level, that's going to be one that we want to watch for a potential shorting opportunity. And again, lots of patterns going on here, so we're going to be eyeing this closely into this week. Looking at the yen just continues to go on a tirade. We're up again, breaking structure after this consolidation area here, and we're looking for that pullback. Anytime we get into a directional move like this, we're going to stay with that trend until it proves otherwise. So most recent structure level is here, followed by here. So we're going to be looking for a pullback down into 103.30s, and if we can get there, then we'll look for some buying opportunities to catch that trend. The pound, same situation here. We've been looking at ABCD pattern here, and this consolidation, market ended up breaking out to the upside. We pulled back down into previous structure resistance, becomes support. We were watching for this right before the end of the year, and now the market has rallied. Now, we did break structure here. Okay. Market broke structure there. We're back down into that previous structure support level. So anywhere in here, boom, is a potential buying opportunity. Now, hang on a minute. Let me change this too. We'll make it green so you guys know that we're looking to buy it in there. Now, here's the thing. There are many ways that we can take advantage of a buying opportunity in a trend continuation trade, and I don't go into those every single week here on the Forex Market Preview because this is not designed to be a signal service for you. It's designed to teach you some basic concepts about technical analysis, to introduce you into pattern trading and to some of those types of things. We have courses, we have subscription products that will help you with this type of stuff. If you have an interest in that, then all you need to do is just email the office or call, and someone will help you. We actually do pick up the phone. I have an actual office. We have 10 people who work with us. That's traders and support people. Everyone in our office is dedicated to seeing you become successful. So if you have questions, just call, just email, and someone's going to get back to you, and they're going to point you in the right direction. So buying opportunity here, and there's several different ways that we can take advantage of this, but just be on the lookout for that as we continue to move forward. We've already talked about the euro. Canada has found support against previous structure support, and I'm not really looking for anything there. And then Aussie. Now, guys, remember, I don't move the analysis here. This isn't something I did before I came in here today. This is what we've been watching for those of you who have been following. Previous structure support, we identified this level as the market was pressing down, and I said this is going to be the key level for support. And look at what's happened. The market has held that support level. We double bottom, bullish divergence on the RSI, and now the market is trying to break out. So there is a 2618 trade possibility in here for those of you who know what the 2618 trade is. If not, just, again, call the office. Looking for the 2618 trade, the break above, followed by the retracement, looking for the buying opportunity. So we're going to look for that. It hasn't occurred yet, but that's really the trade that exists here for Aussie dollar. And I don't know, we may roll over here, we may drop down, and we may not retrace or extend here. We may just go ahead and dump all the way over from here. And if that's the case, then we simply look for that trend continuation trade one more time. It's about staying inside the market's OODA loop, okay? When we talk about OODA loop, we talk about IPDE, identify, predict, decide, execute. And that is the mental neural network process that you need to be going through every single time you're looking at a chart. Identify, what is the market going to be doing? What is the market currently doing? Okay? Predict, what is it likely to do next? Okay? We don't know what it will do next. We have no idea. But what is it likely to do next based on our knowledge of technical analysis? Remember back to the euro trade. After the large pullback, likely to go lower. Identify, predict, decide. Decide what action you're going to take if the market does what you expect it to do. Identify, predict, decide. The last one's execute. Actually take the trade. Exactly what we've been talking about all day. Have the plan, run through the OODA loop, run through the IPDE process, and then actually take action. And once you've taken action, stick to your rules. Now, that's going to do it for this week. But hey, before I go, I want to I'm very excited. I'm very excited. I wasn't going to say anything, but I'm going to say it anyway. A terrible social wrong has been righted in America here in 2014. I've been talking to my accountant. Found out that I've got a little extra tax this year, and was very excited to hear about that. If you live in America and you have a debilitating injury or disease, and you cannot afford to pay for it, the government will now confiscate the wealth of your friends and your neighbors in order for you to pay for it. So, for all of you out there mooching off of your neighbors, congratulations. And for all of you who are giving to your neighbors through extra taxation or higher premium costs, congratulations to you too. Big thank you to you guys for, basically ponying up for everybody else. So until next time, guys, good luck, good trading. I'll talk to you soon, and we'll see how many absolutely nasty comments I get about that.